Hi guys, it's Chris with City Girl Homestead, and it's time for supper. So I'm going to keep following along with what we've been doing and making easy meals. And what I want to try to do is use up some of my canned goods and things that I've been getting at the not Amish store or the regular Amish store. And if you remember, I bought some of these spinach and cheese ravioli. So I'm actually going to make a lasagna with them today. So it says a 24-ounce package, but it's only 20, so I'm not going to do a 9 by 13. I'm going to do my deeper, smaller one. So the first thing I'm going to do is I've got my own home canned hamburger. Until I get quite a few of these used up, when I get hamburger now, I just make it into patties or just into, 1-pound packages in the freezer, because when I thought my freezer was on the brink, I canned up a lot of this, and I have like 20 jars of it downstairs, so I thought, you know what, we need to use some of that up too. And it's already cooked, so that's a good thing. I'm preheating my oven to 350. And meat, it never fails. It comes out a little bit harder. Always does. And then I use the small jars, and, well, that doesn't help either. We're running low on pints, but as you can see, I'm using some of those up, so that will help. And then my neighbor across the street, Norma, she came over the other day, and she had these wide mouth pints in her hand, and she says, I went to this church sale, and they had these. Can you use them? And I'm like, yeah. And she got almost a whole dozen, I think 9 or something, for $4. I went to go give her the money, and she's like, you always do so much for us. No, I don't want it. So I'm like, heck yeah, anytime you find stuff like that, I'll do it. Now I'm going to use, let me open this. I had to use my jar lid opener. I appreciate that, by the way. But at Kroger the other day, they had where you could buy your pasta sauce or marinara for 99 cents. So we bought 13 jars. Didn't mean to buy 13, meant to buy 12, but somehow 13. And this one has mushroom and onion in it, which is cool. So we're going to dump that in there with it. That's nice and thick. I like that. Let's get all that out of there. I might add just a little bit of water to get the rest of it out. Alright. So now I've got that heated up. And we are going to put together our lasagna. So I've sprayed the pan. So as my son called and I missed a call, so as soon as I get everything put in the oven, I'll give him a call back. Now we're going to put some sauce at the bottom and spread that around just like you would any other lasagna. I didn't take out more mozzarella cheese, but if I need more, I took out some Mexican cheese I need to use up. So I figured I could use that if I needed to. But I figured for 2 for $4, this makes it a really cheap dinner and a good dinner. So then we're going to put more sauce over top of that. Alright, and then we're going to put some mozzarella on top of that. I may have enough. I don't know. We'll see. And then we're going to put our next layer in there. So I think we'll get 3 or 4 layers with this. I could have probably done a 9 by 13 pan, I think. But that's alright, because Jack plans on eating his own food tonight, so that works out fine. He's really excited that, you know, he's actually got stuff over there to just warm up for his own dinners. And let's put some more cheese on it. And actually, even if you get it for the price that they sell at the store, you know, the cheese, I think, hold on. Even if you pay a little bit more for the ravioli at the store, I still think it'd be a pretty reasonable dinner. Not too expensive. And this should be plenty for me and Tom and for his lunch tomorrow. And another way for him to get some spinach in him. You guys know he's not a big spinach fan, but that's life. We got 3 left, so I think I'm just going to kind of peek them around here on the sides and stuff. And then I'm going to pour the rest of that on the top. We're not going to let any of that go to waste. Look at that. Oh, yeah. I like my lasagnas nice and full and wet and... I know I'm weird, right? Now I just got to remember to take another one of these out of the freezer. Won't be too long and I'll have to invest in some more cheese. We're down to about 2 pounds of the pepper jack, and I think 2 bags of the orange and yellow cheese. So, whoops, I don't want that. And then I want to put a little bit of Parmesan on there. Because why not? And I'm going to put that in the oven for about 30 minutes. And what I'm going to have on the side is I'm going to do a bread that I made today and carrots. I think that sounds good. So I'm going to get this in the oven. And when it gets done, I'll be back. Alrighty, called my son back. So only one person that means a lot, the other son, is the only one I didn't hear I love you from today. That's a good thing. I like when I hear from my boys. So this is the lasagna, and it's completely done. Look at that. Doesn't that look yummy? I know, and it's easy. It's not that expensive. So maybe $4 or $5 to make the whole meal, and there'll be enough for dinner tonight and for lunch tomorrow. So that's a good thing. So Tom should be home shortly. And then I'll warm up the carrots and we'll get the bread on the table. And we're going to do a taste test. So I will see you in a little bit. Well, hi there, Tom. How are you?
Hello, I'm just fine.
So
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.
There's dinner and applesauce bread. My knee is hurting. Those are those things that I bought up at the Amish store.
Oh, yeah?
And I made it into lasagna. Everybody wants you to say hi, Jack.
Hello, Jack. Hello, Jack.
You want to give
Yeah, I can't say hi, Jack. He says hi, Jack. You might make a mistake and think he's hijacking somebody.
Right.
Yeah.
That'd probably not be good.
Nope. Just don't say it on the plane.
You wouldn't want to say that on a plane, no.
You gonna try that bread?
I can. I'm gonna have some carrots first.
Okay. You could pick it up to eat it. What do you think about?
That's really good.
Yeah. Alrighty, well, it's a short video tonight, but you guys have a blessed night. Be a blessing. Goodbye, Tom.
Goodbye, what?
Goodbye, Tom.
Goodbye, Tom.
Bye, Jack.
Bye.
You guys have a blessed night.